As always, I forgot something. Seems to be the nature of this thing. Yeah, that won't work. Okay. What the hell? Pardon me, folks. We got a little, that's weird. I don't know what just went on there, but good morning, good morning, good morning. Morning. So, yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying to get everything up and running. So we got YouTube here, Instagram here, and Facebook here. And normally I put my PayPal up on Facebook, and I just put it up there, and it told me that it was a spam URL. Facebook is getting more and more challenging. It'll be interesting to see. I just had a conversation over the weekend. Who does a live broadcast that I'm supposed to play for in be in April, and we were talking about because Facebook will cut your songs. Now, those of you who've been here know that I do a lot of cover songs in this show. That's kind of part of the fun. I've never had a problem yet, and so we'll see what happens. I'm a little nervous now because I've never gotten that URL before. So, well, we're going to start with a cover and we'll see what happens. Hey, Martha, good morning. Yeah, I'm up at the lake. Okay, I have to take a moment. I have no effing clue. I'm holding a pick in my hand. I just spent 5 minutes looking for this pick. And I got to tell you, right now, I have no idea how it ended up in my hand. I don't know where I grabbed it from. Holy shit, I'm losing my mind. God. All right. I like coming up here and playing this guitar. This is a guitar I picked up in Scotland, I think I was. God. And I made the mistake of leaving it in the heat in my car, and the bridge came up. Totally came unglued. And my buddy, producer, international rock star, Mark Noon, fixed it for me. And it's not a great guitar, but I like it, and I have some sentimental attachment to it. So here we go. My vaccine reaction? No reaction to the vaccine. For those of you, we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves. We got to get some music going, but no vaccine reaction. I had a sore arm for a couple hours that evening, and by the next morning it was gone. So I'm hoping that continues. I thought I was I'm going to just move this for 1 second. And I was attempting to turn the volume off on my laptop, but it's just not working. I don't know what's going on. All right. Well, we'll probably get a ding every time somebody posts something, but that's okay. Let's play some music. All right. So it's a beautiful sunny day up here at the lake. I took the dog out for a walk. It was kind of funny because my phone must not have updated because it said it was 19 degrees, and I can assure you it was not 19 degrees. always wish that I could come with the morning sun shining through your window. I could be the one to open up your day. Oh, words can't begin to say feelings that are hidden such a special way. Well, they're just for me and you. A little rough on this one this morning. We'll get there. Well, that time comes searching blindly. I've been needing some love and I find it. Following my heart back to how it reminds me that I need no other lover. Oh, this feeling is like no other. I can't be with you now. This song will be another that's just for me. So let my heart go on a sing. Let my song go on a bring. To you loving that you know is in my heart and clinging to days that passed on by. Oh, no need to stop though and wonder why. Oh, I love you, baby. The tears in my eyes are just for me. Well, I wish that I could come with the morning sun shining through your window. I could be the one to open up your day. Oh, words can't begin to say feelings that are hidden such a special way. Well, they're just for me and you. Oh, yes, they are. Me and you. Yes, they are. Me and you. All right. A little Poco there. Morning, Tressa. Oh, so yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's nice to be up here. I'm heading back soon. I just came up briefly. My little Lucille has crashed out over here. She's had a morning. Let's see here. Let me see what else we can do. Let's try to do some originals because don't want to take the chance of getting shut down anymore. Hey, Kim, how are you, man? Song from the Who's Fooling Who record. O'clock down Old Church Street, standing outside where we'd always meet. There is chill now, it's early fall. You're never late, so I'm expecting you to call. Last I laid eyes, you were standing there. I traced my thumb right across your tear. said it would all be okay. It would all work out somehow. Some way. Lily, oh Lily, come round midnight. Nothing left but all please. We're just clinging to that thread of light. Lily, oh Lily, one last kiss. It's time to leave. Cup of Joe down at our favorite place. Some things change, not this old cafe. Oh, the way you always smiled at me made me down my head. I had to leave. How I've come to hate this old town. It's the memories it brings round. I would say can't go back again. Never you try and never. Lily, oh Lily, come round midnight. Nothing left but our pleas. We're just clinging to that thread of life. Lily, oh Lily, one last kiss. It's time to leave. Turn my coat as I walk away. I never had a notion to stay. Just won't see you one more time. Needed to know you do. Lily, oh Lily, come round midnight. Nothing left but our pleas. We're just clinging to that thread of light. Lily, oh Lily, one last kiss. It's time to leave. Lily, oh Lily, one last kiss. It's time to leave. Woo! Some rough spots in that one. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's try something new there. Get your first one tomorrow, Bonnie. Good for you. I have to tell you that there's a little feeling of kind of elation once you get a chance to get that shot. I kind of feel like, okay, I can relax a little bit now. Things aren't that bad. Yeah. Let's go back and let's do this one. This is a brand new song. Well, it's the newest song, so it's a couple weeks old. Started writing songs again. You're the reason why. Only way I know to cope with saying goodbye. If I was a betting man, I would lay it all on the odds that you and I could not survive the fall. You'll be good to me, I'll be good to you. We can make believe that our dreams came true. I'll be good to you. You'll be good to me. We can both be free from these bitter blues. One foot in, 2 feet out. Turn and take a bow. I think I learned a thing or two. It's about damn time. I hope you find your way, and I hope that I'll find mine. If you're ever looking back on those days, maybe smile bittersweet when you remember my face. You'll be good to me. I'll be good to you. We can make believe that our dreams came true. I'll be good to you. You'll be good to me. We can both be free from these bitter blues. We can both be free from these bitter blues. All right, bitter blues. Thank you, Tressa. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that one. I am, lots of great stuff going on. Come On Over continues to get just amazing reviews, and I am just grateful beyond belief for everybody who put their hard work into it. It's just a pretty remarkable project, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm glad it's doing well. I'm glad it's getting all the good reviews. I will not lie. I like it. It's good stuff. So yeah, it's doing well. I do have a solo project, which I'm going to be back working on here soon. It's a lot of it's pretty well done. I think I talked about this a couple of weeks ago. The challenge now is, we've gotten all these great reviews on this record, which is all cover songs, and I have to put out a solo project, which isn't all cover songs and may not have any cover songs, depending. And then I have to hope that it measures up, is what it boils down to. So we'll see how that goes. I'm a little nervous about it, but that's okay. So lots of stuff happening out there. For those of you who are women in the audience, and I see a few, tomorrow is International Women's Day. I did just a small amount of thinking on this subject this morning when I saw that it was International Women's Day. And I will tell you, I have very mixed emotions about, I'm not sure if all this kind of let's parcel off people is as good as it should be. And maybe the intentions were good, but I don't know. There's just something about it. It's like, if you happen to like go on, there's calendars out there that will tell you, what every day is. And there are multiple things that are out there. And so, it's National Hardwood Stick Day. It's just kind of crazy, all the stuff that's out there. I think sometimes that stuff is a bit out of hand. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's do this one. Though I don't ever seem to be able to remember where the heck I do this song. I probably should write it down on a piece of paper. It's another one of the newer songs. And then I'll play some of the stuff. like these newer songs may or may not make it onto the project that's pretty well underway, but um, I'm fighting a little bit of a war, and if you're on YouTube, it doesn't look that way, and I think it's because of the angle of the camera, and the same thing here because of the angle. But those of you on Facebook, you know, I had this aura around me, this soft light, and it's because in front of me, and you can see a little bit of reflection. Wait, get it right, dude. There, holy wow, over my left shoulder. You guys can't see that reflection, but those guys can. And so there's a big, you know, wrap around glass and glass up there, and the sun's blowing in. So it's working its way across my thing. I actually adjusted a little bit for it. And yeah, so let's do this one. Let's just make sure we're a little better in tune. Yeah, it's National Native Holiday Day. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think it goes back to, quite honestly, it just goes back to the golden rule, man. We don't need all this bullshit holidays to remind ourselves. If people just start being decent, you know, go back to that good old golden rule. But easier said than done. There was always a chance that I'd get your name. I guess it's just the disease to blame. Your smile is still as warm as an overcoat in a storm. I know my life will never be the same. Only yesterday I stood tall and proud, walked my own way in spite of the crowd. Now you take my hand like a little lost boy in Neverland. I wander with my head up in the clouds. Where are the reasons you lean on to get through? In my hour of darkness, will they be there for you? How many candles have you blown out on the cake? Do you measure your days by the mistakes? Most likely these days you will find me lost deep in the woods of my mind. Now I just sit and stare into the empty air, clueless as a beggar that is blind. I hope you'll come and sit at the end. Sit and hold my hand yet again. Don't let the tears wash away the years. Remember me from way back when. Where are the reasons you cling to get through? In my hour of darkness, will they be there for you? How many candles have you blown out on the cake? Do you measure your days by the heartaches? There was always a chance that I'd forget your name. I guess it's just a disease to blame. But your smile is still as warm as an overcoat in a storm. I know my life will never be. No, our lives will never be the same. All right. I'm getting kind of half dressed here. All right. How's everybody doing out there? Let's take a little peek there. Hey, out here to YouTube. Aileen, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. You're doing the Instagram thing this morning, huh? Weren't you doing YouTube before? Let's see what else we got going here. Honey, I got a lot of things. Halos ain't one of them. But, you know, it's not because I don't deserve a halo. Let's try this. I will undoubtedly screw this song up, but I'm gonna screw it up fast. This is another new song that it's not that new. I think on the studio track, I think Blair Hogan may have laid down the guitar and piano on this track when we were tracking the Our Favorite Song session. So it goes back at least 5 years, I believe. Waiting round the corner, maybe I'll find another you. This time will be different. I'll know what to do. Since you left, baby, well, things just ain't been right. Spend my days in a fog, out drinking every night. When I look in the mirror, man, I thought I'd be not the man looking back at me. When I look in the mirror, oh man, I wanna be not the man looking back at me. I remember thinking, maybe this time it'll last. If I can just figure out how to cheat the past. Love has never come easy. I'm learning as I go. Wanna thank you for the lessons in the love I didn't know. When I look in the mirror, man, I thought I'd be not the man with a dog kissing me. Get out of here. When I look in the mirror, oh, man, I wanna be not the man looking back at me. Like water under the bridge and I'm burning. I guess what's done is done. There are things that change you for better or for worse. Sometimes love's a blessing, Sometimes it's a curse. Maybe round the corner she's waiting to be found. This time will be different. I won't let her down. This time will be different. I won't let her down. Well, you know, what are you going to do? Lucille, really? Now, I know that she does not need to go out because she's pissed and shit all over the, place this morning. So I think she's good. I don't know why, she's up and about. But anyway, so that's somewhat of a new song that will, make the record, hopefully. All right. Let's do Vamoose. I like playing Vamoose. I have some concern on this song. And I think I'm trying to convince myself that I'm not condoning or espousing violence, but just recognizing that sometimes in relationships that violence does occur in the last verse. And, I think we have a responsibility in all the things we do and say. But I also get concerned, kind of like with the Women's Day and wood chip day and that sometimes we just make a lot out of nothing just to kind of fill the void of information. Like we have to have more information. I posted this thing about the whole Dr. Seuss, and WAP versus WAP kind of thing, Cardi B and all that. And, people turned it into they're not censoring Dr. Seuss. Well, that really wasn't my point. My point is just that we can take the most mundane, and I still don't quite know, perhaps you folks are a bit more well-versed. I still don't know what the Mr. Potato Head thing's all about. Is it I understand it's supposed to some gender thing, but I don't know what the controversy is or where it started. But my point is that we tend to find a way to make something out of nothing, no matter what. So anyway, the last verse in this song addresses an issue that I don't know if I'm being insensitive or not. Well, I don't, I can tell you, I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm just trying to write something that makes sense and rhymes. It's all about the rhyme. You said as you sat down beside me that for a fact you never have denied me. I must be mistaken, and I should quit my belly aching, go to bed. Sun comes up on another day in heaven. You're never out of bed before 11. I'm getting tired of waiting. It's time I start to straighten out my head. Misery loves company, but I never knew how much. They said there'd be days like this, and I damn sure had enough. Time to turn it loose and vamoose. happy couple smiling from the mantle. Long before our love came to a standstill. What happened to us? Seems we missed the bus along the way. Sitting here inside the sounds of silence, I now know how love can turn to violence. And I think I better go now before I have to go and show how, come what may. Misery loves company, but I never knew how much. They said there'd be days like this, and I damn sure had enough. Time to turn it loose and vamoose. They said there'd be days like this, but I never knew how much. Time to turn it loose and vamoose. All right. Yeah, I like that song because it's got a little bit of snark. I like snark in my songs. Yes, she is photobombing. She's now back down on the floor and sleeping. What else? So today is Peter Wolf's, I think, 75th birthday. If you're, for some reason, you're too young or too uninformed to know who Peter Wolf is. Peter Wolf was the lead singer for the J. Geils band, and I think one of the finest frontmen there's ever been. And I think his solo career is even more impressive. So, my history is I was sitting in a restaurant, which in those days they weren't restaurants. This was more kind of a tavern bar. It was a bar, and they had a few booths that kind of lined the wall in a strip center down from where I was attending cosmetology school, actually. And Kim, if you're still on there, me and Robin used to go to that. I can't even remember the name of the place now, but anyway, it was sitting in this dark place because they were all dark in those days, because when you went in to drink, you didn't want, the burden of sunlight on you. And typically you were either, if you were day drinking, it wasn't a thing that was celebrated. You were probably an alcoholic, unemployed, or cheating on your spouse. And so anyway, we were sitting in there, and I had heard about this song, Looking for a Love, and it was on the jukebox. I popped my quarter in or let it rip, and man, salvation in a song. That just was the greatest freaking song. So I played the flip side, which was on the thing, and I believe, if memory serves me correct, it was Whammer Jammer from that J. Geils record, Looking for Love. Anyway, Peter Wolf's solo records have been incredible. Particularly his last one was especially, I think, a fine record. So if you're not familiar with his work, particularly his solo work, definitely check it out. He's a great vocalist and a great frontman. There's a bunch of duets, male and female, on the last record that's really cool as well. Anyway, so that's today. That's happening today. I see that the royal family is in chaos because of all their I saw an interesting thing. Again, you may not find the royal family fascinating, as I don't find them fascinating. I'm totally perplexed why anybody gives a shit about the royal family, particularly if you're not British. It just doesn't make any sense. And even for the Brits, we could probably sit down. You could explain to me, why that's so deeply entrenched. But I saw an explanation today, and it was I love when something rings so true. And so I'm watching this. It's somebody who wrote a book on Diana, and I don't know, and she was saying that she thought that Harry was protecting Meghan because he couldn't save or protect his mother. And so he was perceiving that what was happening to Meghan was similar to what had happened to his mother. And so he was being protective of her. And I thought, yeah, that makes perfect sense. And so I don't know enough about it. I don't know what's going on and who's zooming who and what difference it makes in the real world. I know that apparently it takes balls to stand up to the royal family and say, I'm not, we're not playing your game. I'm moving on. And I think that's, kudos to him for doing that. Here's another oldie. Speaking of just trying to be who you are. I was a man trying to be everything everyone wanted me, so I went looking for a little trouble. Well, that's when we met. Lordy, 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 I get those checks. Raven hair and eyes like steel. She lives out by the old sawmill. Well, her spell is deep, her heart is cool. They say she has tasted many a lost soul. Well, she rattles and she shakes and she rolls those bones, dances and screams and lets out a moan. Wonders why I won't leave her alone, but she is like no other woman I ever known. She ain't no witch, no black magic woman. She knows I'm here even before I'm coming. She got no bodies out back, she's trying to hide. She sure brings out the devil inside. Day is dark, night was sunny, and I came here just looking for some fun, and all I got what you give me. Now I just want to see what can be. Well, she rattles and she shakes and she rolls those bones, dances and screams and lets out a moan. All I know is I can't leave her alone, so she is like no other woman I ever known. I was a man trying to be everything everyone wanted me, so I went looking for a little trouble. That's when we met. Lordy, 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 I got trouble. I got trouble. All right, Trouble. That's from the first record. We've gone black up here. Fine song, fine album. That was a great album. Great album, Jay Giles. I have to say, I think it happens for me with a lot of different artists when they finally get big or when they finally kind of cross over. I thought Love Stinks was fine, and they just wrote great, catchy songs. I mean, but by the time they kind of got to Love Stinks and all, I was kind of like, It happens. It happens. They didn't need me as a fan anyway, so it's no really big deal. No big deal as it goes. Let's see what else we got in here. And then we'll kind of take this thing. I think we've been on for a bit now. And so, I'm gonna leave you folks to go about your ministries at home and be kind and enjoy the day. I hope that I'm going to get out and get some fresh air out there today. If you haven't, if you've been in a cave and you haven't seen all the great reviews on the Come On Over record, by all means, read them and pick the record up. It is on vinyl. And for those of you, I know some folks have gotten the vinyl, and man, I feel legitimate. I finally feel legitimate as a musician because I have vinyl. And I will tell you that it's 180 grams. So I got the heavier platter, so it's a great record, and I'm hoping that it's going to. I'm hoping a lot of people are going to enjoy the vinyl version because it really does sound good on that. But anyway, pick it up, drive it up the charts. It's moving up the charts. I will tell you another good bit of news about that I found out this week. It was added to the playlist on Sirius Radio's The Village, which is like incredible. I'm thrilled about that. It jumped on the Americana music charts. It jumped from, I think, 119 to 103. It's moving up. I'm really excited about it. Really excited about it. Let's do a song and take you out of here. Lucy's back up, so that means that she wants to, she's tired of me singing and carrying on. So let's do one of our traditional outros and send you guys off. Let me get the words in front of me here. And Miss Lucille, what can I do for you? I know. But right now, I'm in the middle of something. Can you just maybe give me 5 minutes? I'm gonna do this song, and then we'll do what we need to do. Is that okay? 5 minutes? No? Does that work for you? Okay. I gotta go. All right. So you stay right there. Stay right there. You can hang on my leg while I do this. So yeah, I'm excited to get the solo project out there as well. It's going to be a big year musically for me. It looks like between the Coalesce Choir track, which is now slated to hit release on April 30th. It's been carved in stone somewhat. I don't even know if I have an ability to undo it, but you can pick the song up now, but it will officially hit YouTube and all that stuff on April 30th. Grab your tickets and your suitcase. Thunder's rolling down the track. Well, you don't know where you're going now, but you know you won't be back. Oh, darling, if you're weary, put your head upon my chest. We'll take what we can carry, and we'll leave the rest. Big wheels roll through fields where sunlight streams. Meet me in the land of hope and dreams. Well, I will provide for you, and I'll stand by your side. You'll need a good companion now for this part of the ride. So, darling, oh, sorry about that. My thing cracked up there. So leave behind your sorrows. Let this day be the last. Tomorrow there'll be sunshine. All this darkness past. Big wheels roll through fields where sunlight Carries losers and winners, this train. Carries whores and gamblers, this train. Carries lost souls, this train. Dreams will not be thwarted, this train. Faith will be rewarded, this train. Hear the steel wheels singing, this train. Bells of freedom ringing. You're not going to let me finish this, are you? Well, I will provide for you. I'll stand by your side. Good companion now for this part of the ride. We'll leave behind your sorrows. Let this day be the last. For tomorrow there'll be sunshine. And all this darkness past. Big wheels roll through fields where sunlight streams. It's too professional for you. Let me know. Meet me in the land of hope and dreams. Meet me in the land of hope and dreams. I still believe in the land of hope and dreams. All right, folks. I think my clock has run out here. I need to take care of this little puppy here who's clearly wants to venture out. So thank you so much for listening. It's great that see everybody. Spread the word. Oh, by the way, vote on. There's a link on my Facebook page for the Americana Highways, the month, the best song of the month, the best new release of the month. You can vote. Please vote. Drive me up over the top. I haven't looked at it today, but we were neck and neck for the #1 place, and I'd sure like to add that as a crown as well. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it greatly. We'll see you soon.